Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of
Rafinha! And that's a throw. Pedri is having a shot! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pedri. Yamal. Rodri, Balde, De Jong, Balde, Barcelona being made to look sloppy in possession here. Rodri, Valera, over to the left. Barcelona, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
De Jong. Gordon. And here's Rafinha. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Neither side yet able to find the net. De Jong. And here's Gordon. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pedri. Laid back in. Aimed forwards. Now it's Andre Silva. He's found a way through. That is a great pick out. Now it's Mir. Good running, strong and purposeful. De Jong. Yamal. Succumbs to the pressure. Gonzalo Villar moved on forwards. Pedri. And here's Gordon. Out to the left it goes. Cross from Rafinha. And that's been well dealt with. And here's De Jong. Now it's Yamal. Rafinha shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. And it's Rodri. Now who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, it's come loose. Rafa Mir, now he's off and running. Rodri. De Jong. And here's Gordon. And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
That's really well cleared. And it's Rodri. Clears it away. De Jong. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yamal. Valera forwards and with intent. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Played in, and the keeper beats it away. So who's he picking out? Pedri, who's on a run down the left wing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half. Speed levels are there, we've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Yamal. And here's Gordon. Yamal goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
He is through here. Chooses to go back. And the shot! Now the delivery. And that has been cleared.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Rafa Mir played out to the left flank. Valera. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Andre Silva. Rafa Mir! Rafa Mir! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Out to the left it goes. Valde. Iñaki Peña, long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Pedri. Balde looking to hit the byline here. Balde has failed to find anyone. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! It's a loose ball. That has been knocked clear. Balde. So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. And that has put paid to that. Ferran Torres. Oh, it's come loose. That's going to go a long way.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gonzalo Villar. Now it's Andre Silva. Andre Silva. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Goes down, but nothing given.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that's a... He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Have it back and can go again. And here's Andre Silva. Cleared without complication. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Mir. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played back to the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They